Appetite for Records here, and I have a couple more packages in the mail. Uh, I still have one more after this one though, but that was just a trade I did, which is just going to be a single record. But this first package here was probably the last Discogs order I did. The first Discogs order is one of the last ones I got, which is crazy. But maybe they got delayed because of the snow in Philadelphia and all that. I'll admit that this one here, maybe I shouldn't have bought because the conditions weren't good, but just temptation got the better of me. And I let you know how his grading really is compared to what he said. I was tempted because of this. It was paid in full, but it was only $1.50. And he listed it in, let's see here. I have it still up here. He listed it in Good Plus, which is not great. Vinyl has a lot of brush and plays with surface noise. Let's see what his Good Plus is compared to what my Good Plus is. Yeah, I'm thinking I probably shouldn't have bought this. But it was only $1.50. If you want a good condition of this one, you're probably looking at $20, or probably more than $20. Probably looking at, with shipping and all that, a minimum of $25 to $30 for a real nice shape copy. This one's probably not going to play well. Did I waste my $1.50? I don't know. And then for $3, one I have never owned before ever, is Follow Later. This was listed in worse shape. Why did I buy this? I don't know. Same thing with this one. You'd probably need $25 to $30 to get a good condition copy. Boy, that looks rough. So this is what he means by a lot of brush. And there's that bad spot. This is what a lot of brush means. This is just destroyed. This ain't a lot of brush. It's just simply destroyed. Okay, I threw my money away on that one. I wonder if I should give him some bad feedback for that. Not sure. He listed it in fair shape. Would that be fair shape? I don't know. Should I show that one on screen here? Let's see. Probably won't. I don't know if it'll pick up on the camera or not. If I do it at a certain angle. And it's not really picking up too well. I don't think. Can't really see it that great. This ain't just a lot of brush. This is just simply destroyed. And let's see. This one was mother package. I probably won't be listing all the prices. This was $3 for Just Ice. Listed in a lot of brush on vinyl. Let's see. Just Ice back to the old school. Used to have this on cassette, and I sold the cassette on eBay, not on eBay, to someone in a hip hop forum group, and he paid me like $30 for it, and I was like, okay. I didn't really want to part with it. I would consider this about the same, almost destroyed. The scratches are super light, but there's a million of them. A lot of brush. This is what he calls a lot of brush. I figured a lot of brush was going to be some light stuff, like in just a few or something. Maybe I didn't understand the phrase of a lot of brush. So now I'm afraid for these two here, because they're Coopers. But he listed them as a lot of brush, I think. A lot of brush. No, this is this one just says closer to VG plus. Closer to VG plus. I wouldn't call it destroyed on that side. It's not closer to VG Plus. It's closer to Good Plus after I clean it up. This one's acceptable. Saying closer to VG Plus is pushing it, but he put this one in Good Plus condition. This is the only one that I would agree with so far. Something I forgot to show, I didn't notice till afterwards, after I did the video, is that Killers has a really cool calendar inside. That's pretty wicked. Didn't even realize that. I thought this was the record sleeve. I thought, okay, that's the record sleeve, but no, you unfold it, and it's a calendar. And it's pretty wicked. This is the only one I would agree with for Killer. But that means I probably screwed up on this one if it says a lot of brush compared to what he did the other one. It's $1 Billion Babies. I should have known better. Oh, look at that. Cool just to have that. That looks pretty cool. I've never seen the inside of that before. Well, there's something else in here too. Let's see, does that come out? No, that's just the back of it. Cool. Let's see if there's anything else. What is this thing? Is this thing supposed to flip open or something? Oh, it does flip open. But why? I don't know. There's some dollar thing here that flips open. Was there something behind it at one time? No wonder. Huh. Okay, let's see the condition of this one. A lot of brush. Well, Good Plus. It's debatable. It's debatable. Maybe it'll play. It's probably not going to sound very good. Better. It's a tiny bit better condition than the Eric B. and Rakim. A tiny bit better, but not that much better. Oh, this side doesn't look so great. And lastly, this one had better be in as good a condition as it's listed in, or I'm definitely going to be pissed. Because this was very good plus for this one. It's Rush, All the World's a Stage. Because this was going to be an upgrade for mine. And I paid $6 for very good plus. So this better be in very good plus. That's all I can say about that. These sleeves are nice. Well, on side one, I would say very good plus. This side, I would say very good. There's one mark, but it's probably not even a bad mark. It's probably just a smudge or something. Yeah, record one looks very good plus, I guess. Yeah. There's a couple wear marks, but not too bad. Maybe I would maybe being how I would grade things, I'd probably say it was very good, not very good plus, but it's pretty close. Pretty close. Where's the other record here? Because I like this record a lot when I heard mine. Mine's in really rough shape. A couple minor scuffs. Okay, well, by visual grade only, I would say he's pretty close on that one. Pretty close on that one. I'll give him that one. All the ones I'm not so sure about. May have wasted my money on a few of those. Now for the bigger order. The order that started this all off. This is from a seller I bought from before, and I believe he grades pretty accurately. First we got Pat Travers Black Pearl. This goes with my subset of songs from the movie Valley Girl, because the song I La 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 Love You is from that movie. This one was only listed in very good shape, but I bet you his very good is probably pretty good compared to other people's very goods. Oh yeah. Some light marks here, some light scratches in that one spot there. Nothing really bad at all. And that's one of my favorite songs from the movie, is I La La Love You. I think there's 3 albums in here that are going to be from the Valley Girl soundtrack. So that's going to help out a lot. Oh, this one I was really looking forward to. Bo Hansen, music inspired by Watership Down. If you like prog rock at all, this is a masterpiece. I sampled this online. Simply amazing. Simply utterly amazing. Even though I didn't realize that was the cover. I think the cover for the original release looks cooler though. I'm gonna check it out real quick. Yeah, the release that was done in Sweden when it first got released, because I believe they was originally released in Sweden. Has a couple rabbits on the cover, which is kind of cool too. Watership Down is the animated movie that was done in the 70s, which was kind of bloody and controversial. Ooh, looks nice. Looks nice. Looks very nice. If you like prog rock at all, gosh, you need to sample this. If not, just listen to the whole thing. And it's a promo copy. Can't beat that. There's some water damage on the cover, though. Some water damage on the cover over here. But that picture on the back is really cool, too, though. Oh, did this not have the cover? Oh, this didn't have the cover? Oh, I guess I didn't read his description right on this one. Hold on a second. Oh, comes in a white plain 12-inch DJ sleeve. Aww. I didn't read that, but it was only $2.25 for this one. It's not going to be as impressive looking at it now. I overlooked that. But it's Lenny and Squiggy. Present Lenny and the Squig Tones. Man, I wish I had the actual cover to show you. You know, Laverne and Shirley, Lenny and Squiggy, Michael McKean. You know, I guess this wasn't before Spinal Tap, right? This would probably be after Spinal Tap. Let's see here. When did Spinal Tap come out? Because this came out in '79. Was Spinal Tap in was that 80? The soundtrack came out in '84. Was that all the way in the '80s? I actually thought Spinal Tap was like more towards '79 or '80. The actual movie. '84. I don't know. I was thinking it was earlier. Well, anyway, I sampled it, and it was pretty good. It's kind of like 50s rock. Kind of like Sha-Na-Na. I don't need to look at all these records, see how condition they're in. But we got Brecker Brothers, Don't Stop the Music. I love the Brecker Brothers. If you like jazz, but want more of a rockin' or jazzy kind of style, not jazzy, it's jazz. More of a rockin' style jazz. Or funky is what I'm trying to say. Funky. Or rockin' and a little bit of funky jazz. You want the Brecker Brothers. We have Country Joe McDonald, Peace on Earth. I don't have a lot of Country Joe stuff. This is a later one from '84. I really want more of the Country Joe and the Fish than just his solo stuff. But hey, that's a start. We have Gary Myrick and the Figures. This is that other one. I got the other one the other day, which was great too. And this one has the song She Talks in Stereo, which was in the movie Valley Girl. So I have both the Gary Myrick albums that I want. Oh, here's a big one here. We got Sweet, Give Us a Wink. I sampled this online. Boy, that's something. That's something. Pretty rockin' stuff. Is that supposed to be cut out in the back? I wonder if that's destroyed a little bit, or if that's supposed to be cut out like that. Maybe it's upside down or something. Maybe it is supposed to be cut out, but maybe so you could see the pictures like that in the back. Winking instructions. First pull up, then push down. Alright, let's see here. But this is pretty rockin' stuff. This is not Fox on the Run. It's not Ballroom Blitz, but it's probably even more rockin' than that. This is an upgrade for me. Days of Future Past, Moody Blues. I recently heard that a person from this band passed away recently, but I actually bought this like a few days before that, actually. Didn't even realize. Had no idea. This is definitely a big upgrade because mine's in rough shape. This one looks really nice. Really nice. Decided to look at this one since it was an upgrade. Here we got, if I can pronounce it correctly, we got the Brecker Brothers and Detente. Let's see. Just out of curiosity, I don't want to drag this video on too long. Where am I at on my Brecker Brothers discography now? After I get this one. Don't Stop the Music will give me the first 4. Detente will give me the first 5. And then I just need 2 more to have all their albums that were done in the 80s. And I don't know if they have any more after that. So I'm getting pretty close to getting a full Brecker Brothers collection. Now we got the Temptations Masterpiece. 73. See, I hope this is the like the other Temptations that I've been getting from the 70s, where it's got more of a funky disco feel to it. That's the good Temptations, not the early Motown stuff. That's good too, though. I mean, eventually, if I want a full collection, I'm going to have to get that too. But for now, I'm focusing on the later stuff. Oh, here we go. I got another story with this one here. We got The Tubes, Young and the Rich, which is their second album. I'm getting closer to a full Tubes collection now, too. Let's see here. I had that up earlier, and I don't think I... I'll actually explain that in a second here, because I think I have another one in here. Might as well just pull that out. Let's go down underneath here. Yep. We got the Tubes, the backwards completionist. Is that what it's called? The completion backward principle. I should actually read it before I spout off some stuff. This is 81. So for a full Tubes collection, now I'm gonna need the debut called The Tubes, which isn't too bad. I'm gonna need Love Bomb, which was their last album on vinyl, I believe. Their greatest hits, which was on vinyl as well, which was called hold on here. It's called Trash, Tubes Rarities and Smash Hits, which I hear has some rarities on there too, so I heard it's a good album to get. Also, they have 2 CDs as well. Genius of America, I've heard. That is an official release that they did in '96 when they reunited again. And something called Mondo Birthmark, which I heard has a lot of rarities on there, I think. That's what I've heard. Which is a good one to get, I heard, if you want the rarities. But both those are on just CD only. And last but not least, another piece to my Valley Girl collection, which is Modern English. And it's called After the Snow. This has got I Melt With You on here. Which might be the most well-known song from the movie, technically. Is that for as far as movies that are really associated, songs that are really, really associated with the movie? That might be the one that people associate with it the most. Sure, it had Who Can It Be Now by Men at Work, which is a monster hit, but I don't really consider, that's not a song that I really associate with the movie all that much. You know, you got Josie Cotton songs, you got the Plimsouls, but really people associate Modern English. Plus, I think this became a hit again towards the late 80s. For some reason, the local radio station in Detroit started playing this song again somewhere towards the late 80s, like it was charting again. They were playing it all the darn time, too. See, this came out in 83, but we're talking like 88, 89, maybe somewhere around there. We'll say 87 to 89. This song started to chart. I don't know if it was charting. I don't want to say nothing that's incorrect there. But I sampled a couple more songs from this album, and it was really good as well. So I still need for my Valley Girl collection. I still need more. I still need the Flirts. I need the Frantic. I need the other Josie Cotton album. The Plimsouls. There's a couple more. I forget the names of all the artists right offhand. But that's everything though. So I'm excited. I'm gonna get to cleaning. Probably gonna play that Bo Hansen first. I'm really excited about that. And speaking of the Bo Hansen, before I stop this video, he also has another album. See, this one is music inspired by Watership Down. He also has one in more of a prog rock style as well. Let me find it here and I'll show it to you. Or I'll just tell you about it. Is this it? Music inspired by Lord of the Rings. More of a prog rock. It's listed under prog rock, space rock, psychedelic rock. And he has a couple other albums in between there, which I don't think are movie related. Magician's Hat, which looks really cool as well, and Attic Thoughts. Yeah, I think they are based in Sweden. Let's see. Oh, he died in 2010? Oh, I had no idea. I had no idea he died. He says he came to prominence in the mid to late 60s with organ and drums. Duo Hansen and Carlson gaining some notoriety for jamming with Jimi Hendrix. He also played with the bands Flasket Brenner and something I can't pronounce, although he never joined either. In fact, members of those bands featured on his 70s quadrilogy of instrumental fantasy prog rock albums, his most famous of which is the influential Lord of the Rings one. But I sampled both. I like this one better. Well, I think I've rambled on enough. So I'll probably do a video for the other one as well, because even though it's just one record, I'm gonna do a video for that one anyway. So thanks for watching.